Hello everyone and welcome back to our Detroit Tigers manager playthrough here on Out of the Park Baseball 19. And today we are returning home to Detroit to play the New York Yankees. And yeah, it's Friday, April 13th, and we're going to try and build on the success and the momentum that we got from that Cleveland series, because if you didn't watch those last two games, go watch those last two games, because they were wild. They were definitely the best two games so far this season. But yeah, we're gonna take on the 8-5 Yankees, and we're 6-7. And the Yankees are starting Mike Clevinger, and we're gonna start Steven Matz, who struggled through his first two starts. But we're gonna see what happens here with him, and maybe he can settle down and get these Yankees out. So we're playing at Comerica, home, 25,000, partly cloudy, 39 degrees, a chilly, chilly night. So let's check out our lineup. We have Lorenzo Cain, Derek Fisher, Abreu, Bregman, Barnhart, Spangenberg. I still don't understand why they keep putting him in there. I mean, I know why, but I don't want him in there. We're going to put Calhoun batting fourth, Barnhart, Bregman with the huge hit yesterday. I'm still going to leave him down in the lineup. Iglesias, we're going to put him there. And I'm actually going to have Spangenberg play a little DH tonight just to see if he can turn that average around and maybe start something up here, because if we get him going, that would be fantastic. So that is our starting lineup. Let's check out the Yankees. They have Yelich. Ooh, Yelich is good. Bogart's good. Altuve, good. Matt Olson, gonna be good. Grichuk, Rosario, Baez, Brandy, and Drew Robinson. I don't think I've ever seen him play. So they got a pretty good 1 through 4, but this bottom of the lineup could definitely get on base and do some damage here. We're going to jump right into it. Clevinger's a pretty good pitcher. He's pitching to a kind of high ERA right now, but I think he'll be fine. So yeah, a beautiful night game here at Comerica, and we're going to jump right on into it. And there's out number 1 as we get Yelich. There's a walk to Xander Bogaerts, so man on here for Altuve. Never a good idea. Altuve is very dangerous, and he lines a base hit, and Bogart's going to go first to third, so they're going to have runners at the corners here with 1 out. Matt Olson up, lefty-lefty matchup, so we'll see. And Olson is going to hit a 3-run shot, so we are down 3-0 early here to the Yankees. And Steven Matz, yeah, there's an error, so our struggles in this first inning continue, as they're going to have a man on second now with 1 out. Baez up. He nubs one back to the pitcher, and we finally get that second out of the inning. And Bandy to short, and we're going to throw him out to end the inning. But the Yankees get 3 on the 3-run home run, so that puts us at a, well, a disadvantage. But we'll see if we get something off Clevinger here. As Cain puts one down the line, is it going to drop in? No, it is not. Out number 1. Fisher up. And Fisher gets a base hit, and he remains hot. Abreu to short, and that's going to be a inning double play, so we're moving on. We fail to score anything here in the first, and the score remains 3-0. Dan Robinson out there to right, and Calhoun's going to get to that one, out number 1. Blanco back to the pitcher, out number 2. Yelich up now. And Yelich flares one, and the shortstop's going to get to it. Iglesias, inning over. So nice bounce back inning there for our pitcher. And there's a leadoff walk to Cole Calhoun. Barnhart up. And Barnhart puts a double play ball back to the second baseman, but he runs out the back half, so it's only 1 gone here for Harrison, as Harrison crowns a inning double play. So 2 innings, 2 double plays for our offense, not really going too well. We get Xander Bogaerts to pop up to the catcher, and wow, Barnhart drops it. So Bogaerts is going to get another shot. And we end up striking out Xander Bogaerts, so that works out nicely. Altuve up, and I'm going to do hard shift left because he's an extreme pull hitter. And he flares one the opposite way, but Calhoun's going to get to it for out number 2. Olsen up, and Olsen gets rung up, so strikeout, end of inning, still 3-0 New York. Bregman with a fly ball to center, out number 1. Spangenberg up. He lines one to center, out number 2. And Iglesias is going to ground one to the second baseman, out number 3. End of inning. We're heading to the 4th. Strikeout of Grichuk to start the inning. Strikeout of Baez. And Bandy lines one up the middle for a base hit. We almost had 3 straight strikeouts there because the count was 1 and 2. And Dan Robinson will be up for those Yankees. He pop flies in the infield, and who is going to get it? Abreu it is. End of inning. And Lorenzo Cain drives one deep, and that's going to be extra bases. So man on here for Fisher. And he strikes out. Abreu pops one on the infield. 2 gone for Cole Calhoun. And Calhoun drives one deep to center. Come on. And that's going to be off the wall, so that's going to score 1. So Cole Calhoun with an RBI double. We've now cut the lead to 3-1. Barnhart up. And he drives a ball deep. Get out of here. Right field. Oh, and left field. Sorry. And they get to it. So that is out number 3, inning over. But we inch a little closer. Let's see if Matz can throw another shutdown inning here and get us back into the dugout. There's out number 1 as Fisher gets to it. Yelich up. Yelich puts ones on the ground. And out number 2 as Matz throws the first. Bogaerts up. And Bogaerts strikes out. So a nice 1-2-3 inning there for Matz as he settled in very nicely since the first inning. And there looks like to be a double down the line for Josh Harrison. And yes, it is. So a leadoff double for our Detroit Tigers here in the 5th. As Bregman grounder to short, out number 1. Spangenberg up. He puts one on the ground. Out number 2. Iglesias up. And Iglesias is going to strike out, and that is the end of the inning. So we failed to capitalize on the leadoff double, and that's probably going to hurt us a little bit later into this game. I mean, it is already the 6th, but I would have liked to have scored there as we get out number 1. Olsen up. Strike out. Grichuk up. And Grichuk gets hit on a 1-2 pitch. So Baez up with a man on now. And he lines one into left. So looks like the Yankees have something cooking here. We probably should have someone warmed up, but we don't. I'm going to warm up Dan Jennings as Bandy steps in, and he is a pull hitter. He is a righty. So we're going to shift left a little bit here and try and get this out. He puts one right up the middle and takes it to the base for the 3rd out. So end of the inning. And we go to work here in the bottom of the 6th with our boy Lorenzo Cain leading off. And he line drives one to the gap, and that's going to be extra bases. Oh, he's going 3. He's going 3. Oh, and they're throwing home. So a leadoff triple for Yelich. So Fisher up now with a chance to get this game a little closer. And he strikes out. Abreu up. He puts one into play. Is that going to be deep enough for a sac fly? And play at the plate. Safe. So Abreu drives in the run with the sacrifice fly. And it is now 3-2 the Yankees. Calhoun up. And Calhoun puts a base hit up the middle. Barnhart up now. And he drives one to center. That looks like a easily playable ball, and it is out number 3. So we inch again a little closer, and I think we're going to leave Matz in to start this inning because we have the lefty waiting and it's a righty. So let's see what happens here. Bottom of the lineup, Dan Robertson puts one into the outfield, and that's a base hit. All right, that's it for Matz. Jennings, come on down. All right, so let's get a double play depth going here, and let's see what happens. And he is running, and that's going to keep them out of the double play. So 1 gone as Robinson moves to second. Yelich up. Strike 3. So 2 gone here. Xander Bogaerts up. And he lines one to right. Cole Calhoun is right there, though, and that'll end the inning. So no damage, and we move on. Now, who should pitch the 8th? I think Keela. Although, what if we have the lead? I kind of want to throw out. All right, we're just going to warm up Keela for now, and we're going to play this game by feel here as Harrison steps to the plate and strikes out. Bregman drives one deep. Ballpark is going to hold that for out number 2. Spangenberg up. And Spangenberg walks. So tying run at first for Iglesias here. And Iglesias is going to line out to third base, end of inning. So I think we're going to try and get Jennings through the next 2 batters because I'd like him to face Olsen. So Altuve up, and he's a righty, so we're going to hard shift left. And Altuve puts one in the air to left field, and that is a base hit. So Matt Olson up now, and Altuve is a threat to steal, so we're going to give him the hold run. And that's a double down the line. No, just a single. Interesting. Keela, I need you now. So we're going to use the hook there. And 2 men on with no one out for the Yankees here. And Grichuk strikes out for out number 1. Rosario up now. Get back in double play depth. And that's right up to the middle to second base for 1. Over to first. And he runs it out. So we only get 1 out. But 2 gone here. And 2 on for Jet Bandy. And Bandy slices one back to the pitcher and throw to first, out number 3. So we maneuver our way through the 8th inning here, and we're moving right on. I'm going to warm up Diekman because he's got the most energy out of whoever we have left in the pen, as Lorenzo Cain leads off here in the 8th. And that is strike 3. Fisher up. Fisher grounds one to second, out number 2. And now Abreu up. And he puts one on the ground to short and out number 3. So nothing cooking for us here in the 8th. We head to the 9th. I'm going to let Keela pitch to Dan Robinson because of the righty-righty matchup. And there's a ball to center. Coming on is Kane, and he has it for out number 1. Put Diekman in here. We got 2 straight lefties. Hopefully this works out well. And he gets these 2 real quick. And strike 3, Yelich up now with no one on and 2 out. And strike 3. So Diekman does exactly what I want and gets the 2 lefties and sends us one into the bottom of the 9th. So Dylan Betances steps in for the Yankees to try and save this game down for them. Cole Calhoun up for us. Let's see what we got here in the 9th. See if we have any late inning magics. As Calhoun puts one in the air, is it going to fall? It does not. Out number 1. Barnhart up. He walks, so we have the tying run at first. Josh Harrison up. Josh Harrison strikes out. Bregman, our last hope, like last night. And he is going to walk. So 2 on for Spangenberg. And let's see what Spangenberg can do here. He grounds one to the shortstop. And the inning is over as he takes it to second, and the game is over. We fall to the Yankees 3-2. Definitely needed more offense, obviously. I guess Matz didn't pitch terribly. 6 innings, 3 earned. That's not that bad. I can live with that. Clevinger looked really good for the Yankees. Our bullpen looked very good again. Kane had a good game. Calhoun had a good game. We just couldn't overcome that 3-run home run in the first by the Yankees. But we're gonna be back tomorrow for the next game, and we're gonna try and get them. Remember, it's still early in the season, so our 6-8 record, not really bothered by it yet. But yeah. So thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you all for the next one.